Hello and welcome to the June 2026 news update for Colcester Model Railway. This is obviously in regards to the new shed base that we've been putting down. As you know, the preparation work started for all this back in April and May, and we initially laid out just the rough area to get some idea how much space would be required for the new shed. We've got these 2x2 slabs laid down, and this was to give us basically, as I said, some idea just how much ground we would have to clear and so on. A special thank you has to go out to my friend Christopher Wheat, who's helped me out no end with all this. Also to my neighbour Nick and his friend, who dug up an incredibly large tree root to enable us to sort of level out the area a bit better. So once we'd got the main area sort of more or less settled and leveled out, and we'd measured it up to work out exactly where we needed to be, we set about obviously sorting out the flagstones that we were going to use. So we've had to borrow one from another area and lifted up an old patio as well, so that we had enough flagstones by May or the middle of May to start laying the floor down properly. So as you can see, we managed to get nearly all of the flagstones down in quite a short space of time. The only thing that thwarted us a little bit was my friend Chris was ill for a time. I was a little bit poorly as well for a bit. The weather played up. It was either too wet or too hot, and we kept running out of sand as well, so I had to keep going and buy more sand. However, as of the 3rd of June this year, 2026, we have now completed the shed floor base. So everything has been sort of tampered down and checked and sort of re-leveled. If there was any ambiguities in the actual floor, we've smoothed them out as best we can. The floor doesn't have to be completely level. When the new shed is delivered, and it'll have its own wooden floor base, this will also be corrected in terms of any adjustment needed to make it level by the team that will come and erect the shed. So as you can see, we've put a little border of bricks down one end. That's going to be where there's going to be a separate little pathway giving access to the gable end shed door. The main paving area, we've swept sand back into the joints between the slabs, and that's firmed the paving up quite considerably. There's no concrete being used in this one. It's just purely a ground sheet and then sharp sand laid down, and then the flagstones are being put down on top of that. So it's quite a solid floor. I was up there basically taking these pictures, and to give you some idea of what it's going to look like, this is an AI mock-up of the intended shed that's going to be up there. So it's going to be a tongue and groove shed. The door's going to be on the gable end, as you can see, and 3 windows, which will be looking out down back towards the main house. Now I have got one new item, I should say. I've got 2 packs of these yard lamps, which have been done by the Pico Model Scene range. And these are quite good. They actually have got about 6 lamps in each pack, so I've ended up with about 12 for the price of around about £9. And I'm quite surprised by that, in fact. Now, as you probably notice, I have been updating the layout plans. Again, I've used an AI generator to take my sketch format plans and just tart them up a little bit so they look a little bit more presentable. The Furman Smithy plan here, that's probably going to change a little bit. We might add in a 3rd track and have an island platform, although that's not completely decided yet. And obviously the Furman Smithy village plan here, we've also updated a little bit to add in a housing estate where the depot used to be. So that's everything for now then. hopefully this has been a little bit informative, if short film. Next time, hopefully the film will also be showing the interior of a brand new shed. So until then, don't forget to click like, subscribe and comment on this film.